Hello YouTube, this is episode 11 of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Calveheo, and we are about to start the first full season in San Marino, season 9. We've played a youth game and that resulted in some training, so let's have a look, see what the youth trainer told us about our players. And we actually had some good news about the defensive players in the team, because Thomas Zanotti has already revealed his defending to be passable. He had a pop already, and we were also looking at Enzo Bakayoko to find his defending level, and he has revealed himself to be weak. And that means we don't need to train these two guys for a long while, and that means that we can finish that skill and move on to training the strikers that we like to train in the team. Let's just have a look at the match as well. Rumpehoris, and we lost 9-2, but more importantly, let's have a look at the performance of the players we are focusing our training on. So Bakayoko, 3 stars, aligns well with his weak defending. Zanotti, 5.5 stars, very nice. And up front, Giardi and De Pauli, the guys we want to train along with the defensive guys. So happy to report that we don't need to train these guys a lot longer in defense. Now, what better way to start a new season than having a monster youth pool? Let's have a look, see what the scouts say. Today we call Pietro. 16 years old, weak scoring, can reach weak in playmaking, and he has a head specialty. But he's 16 years old, so we'll say no thank you. That's Stefano Perelli. Primo, let's call him. 16 years old, Federico Bairati. Potential inadequate playmaking? No. Here we go. Giorgio Bolini. Come on. 16 years old, Patrick Ragganini. Weak level in keeper and overall poor in my opinion. Now we'll do everyone a favor, and we'll just, every team in San Marino a favor, and we'll pull him and we'll fire him right away. He wasn't all that interesting. So no monster youth pool this week, unfortunately. This week was very special for Calveheo since we made our first appearance in the cup ever. And well, as we predicted, we weren't all that successful. We played a very nice match and we actually put them to the test. We lost 2-4. We were quite overmatched, more than I had actually expected. So we tried with a counter attack, and well, we did better than the main team because we actually scored a few goals here. But yeah, they were too much of a match for us, and you can clearly see that in the ratings. We were approximately 100 hat stats behind on ratings. So we avoided injuries and we tried out a new custom thing with 4 wingers on the field. So Tully and Minarelli, you got to play the main spots here, and Judson Odom and Mercado played in the attack, and they actually did quite well. 4 stars each. But it wasn't enough in order to overload the side sectors of the attack, enough to score more than twice against Viaggi Torri nel Mondo. So next week we'll be playing San Alstatalo in the Green Cup, the Coppa Sesta. This week is kind of special because of the overlapping between seasons, so we actually have played another youth game. Let's have a look how that went. And if we look at Zanotti and Bakayoko, they're still progressing nicely, no injuries. And the 2 attackers, Giardi and De Pauli, continue to develop well. In the training section, we can see that Revis Giardi has been reported to have a lot of potential still. And Bakayoko, like always, is always in the fray. He wants to fight. So that's... He's a fiery player. Another bonus is we have 2 youth pools in this video. So let's pray to the Hattrick gods, if there is such a thing, that we'll get something nice here. Let's call Pietro Risaliti. 16 years old, overall inadequate. That could have been something, but no. Too old. Primo Roman. Passable winger, but you're 16. Carlo Guerra, you're 16. But it doesn't matter. Bolini. Massimo Malandri, inadequate passing, 16 years old, 16 years old. He's 16 years old! But we'll give him a place, and we'll fire him. Bye. Finally, we also played the first league match of the season, and it was against a bot, but we had a good result. We were able to win 3-0 while played cool, and yeah, nice start to the season. No injuries, and players performing relatively nice. We tried the approach with playing the wingers against the wingers as attackers against the wing, and it worked fine this time around. And yeah, almost a full arena as well, so we might have to consider expanding again very soon. We'll play at least one more home match to see how it looks, and then we'll see what we can do about that. So all in all, a pretty good week in San Marino. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.